These drills will focus on throwing and catching, as well as teaching the proper way to field ground balls. Throwing and catching is the most basic aspect of playing baseball, and players of all ages need to continuously work on these skills.
First drill we're going to do is wrist flicks, okay? Brett is going to show the proper way to go through wrist flicks. So the first thing you want to do, let me see that ball obviously, okay? First thing you want to do is get that glove side angle. You want to point the throwing elbow at their partner. Then you want to focus on the feet, both toes square to their partner. If you can see, you want to make a 90-degree angle between his throwing elbow and his throwing hand, and all he's going to do is flick his wrist. Go ahead, okay? You want to focus on the backspin of the baseball. Then his partner is going to do the same thing. You're going to go through 5 to 8 times. Next drill we're going to do is the one knee drill. Okay, several things to focus on. Player's going to start with the ball in front of his body. Obviously his throwing knee's down and his glove side knee is faced directly at his partner. If his toe is opened up, that means his hips are going to be open. We want to make sure his hips are closed, so he's going to point his toe right at his partner. Now, he's going to start his throwing motion. He's going to drop his hands, separate, and get to the glove side angle. Once he gets his position, what are you going to do, Brett?
Check.
You're going to check. You're going to look at both sides. Look at the front elbow, look at the back elbow. If everything's good, you're going to throw, rotate, follow through with his throwing hand hitting his opposite knee. Go ahead, Brett. There you go. Always catching the ball with 2 hands. One thing we want to watch for as coaches, we don't want this front arm to be straight. We want to make sure that elbow is directly pointed at his target. The player is going to look down his elbow as a sight for accuracy. Once you're good, stop, check, and throw. There we go. For this drill, cement feet, okay? We're going to make sure our lower half is buried into the ground. Toes pointed towards the partner, soften the knees, okay? Ball's going to start midline right about his chest. Once he starts his drill, he's going to bring his hands down to his belly button, separate, and rotate. Once he gets to the throwing position, he's not going to stop. He's going to throw and hit his opposite knee as he's following through. Good. Good. Nice job. Focus on hitting the opposite knee with your throwing arm. Good. The last drill in our throwing program is going to be long toss, okay? The players are going to gradually move back with each throw, creating a longer distance between each other. The focus points, okay? You want to follow through and move towards your partner. You don't just want to stop and not move, okay? You want to gain ground every time you throw. Throwing the ball as close to a line as you can, all right? Remember, catch the ball with 2 hands, hit your partner in the chest or in the head. Good job. Good job. We've gone through all the throwing program. Now we're going to dive into partner drills, okay? This is a good way to simulate different defensive plays, different defensive situations and glove work. And now we're going to focus on that doing partner drills. Focal points want to be about 10 feet away. Both partners' feet and toes should be pointed directly at each other. You want to softly bend your knees, get your glove out in front of your body, and make sure your head's down. Partner 1 is going to roll a ground ball to his partner, straight to his glove. Okay, 2 hands, field it up, and he's going right back to his partner. They're going to go back and forth 5 times. Really focus on watching the ball in. Okay, now we're going to go to forehand, okay? We've gone through basic glove side, now we're going to go to forehand. Both players are going to drop their leg back. Max, he's a lefty, so he's going to drop his right leg back and have an open pivot, okay? Is that an open pivot? Yes, open pivot. Brett is going to drop, there you go, drop his left foot back, and he's going to be on his forehand side. Things to focus on. When we field this baseball, we're not going to field it out in front of our body. We're going to field it over our glove side eye. Your glove side eye should always be on top of your glove at all times, okay? Same thing, gonna roll 5 ground balls to each other, watch it all the way in, bring it straight up to your hand, okay? Good. Watch it all the way in, let it get deep. There you go, field it over that glove side eye, good. Good. We've gone through glove side eye ground balls, forehand. Now we're going to go to everyone's favorite backhand, okay? For Maxie, he's a lefty. He's going to drop his left foot back, but you want to make sure that he fields that ball over his left foot. When he fields the baseball, he's not going to swipe, okay? He's not going to take his hand like this. He's going to pretend his elbow is a door hinge. Where he's going to field it, it's going to be just like this, minimal movement with the glove, okay? They're going to throw 5 ground balls to one another, and we're going to get after it. Go ahead, bud. Good. Field that ball a little deeper, Brett. There you go. Good. All right, now we're moving on to team drills, okay? First drill we're gonna do is called the West Virginia drill. You split your team up into 9 players, give them each a position, okay? You'll bring them in, they'll all say the team name, hurrah, sprint out full speed to their position. Once everyone's at their position, the pitcher will simulate throwing strike 3, and everyone yells, out, got him, something funny. They sprint in full speed to home plate. Every player must run as fast as possible. The focus here is to teach our players that we always run on and off the field no matter what, okay? So, reposition. Catcher, first, second, short, third, left, center, right, pitcher. Got it? Bring it in, Eagles on 3, and sprint out to your position. Ready? 1, 2, 3, Eagles! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Full speed, full speed. All the way out, all the way out. All right, okay. There, simulate strike 3. Everyone yell, sprint in full speed. Strike 3! Sprint in, let's go, let's go. All the way in, all the way in, all the way in. All the way in. That's the West Virginia drill.
This video has been brought to you by the Bradley Baseball Academy.